Hi guys, Hassan Qureshi from Drive with HQ, and in today's video I will be telling you how you will be doing those tricky roundabouts in Luton, that when you go out in your test with your examiner, you will be facing those roundabouts, and you should know what you need to do when you get there. But just before we go there, if you haven't subscribed to this channel, down on the bottom there's a subscribe button. Click on it, subscribe the channel. If you haven't liked it, like the channel and press the bell icon button so you get all the videos which will be coming in the future. So let's start this video. Let's head up to the first roundabout, which is the St. Mary's roundabout, and we are going to take the second exit today, which I will be telling you about the lane positioning. I'm going to take a next road on the left. I'm going to give you a little bit of demonstration of how do we stop at every single junction. So let's say, for example, at the end of this road we're going to turn left. It's a tricky point, it's a crossroad. The vehicle on the front has got right over me, so I'm just going to wait for that vehicle to go first. He's letting me go, so I'm just going to go. I'm just going to take the next turning on the left from this junction. Again, I'm just going to stop. I'm going to take my time. I'm going to look right and left properly in the direction where I'm going. I'm just going to drive the car. There's a crossroad coming up. Again, I'm just going to stop over here. My right and left is very concealed, so I'm just going to look right and left, keep crawling, creeping, crawling, looking, and then just go. That's it. If you're coming up this way, where you're about to emerge into Dunstable Road, don't give any signal, because it's a one-way road going in one direction. All you have to do is look on the right-hand side, and if you think you can go, just carry on going in a flow. Next roundabout is Metrobank roundabout. As I did tell you in my previous videos, you need to give a hard push to the left, because this roundabout hasn't got no markings in the middle and it is quite sharp. So I'm just going to put myself into the outside lane, left signal, take the exit. We're approaching on St. Mary's roundabout. You will be in the left lane. As soon as you see the signs, your sat-nav or your examiner will direct you verbally. Please take the second exit from the next roundabout. It's controlled by traffic lights, so when your traffic lights are green, you approach at slow speed. You don't need to stop because the traffic lights are green, so stick to the left lane. Point to remember on this roundabout is stay in the left lane. As soon as you pass the second traffic light, check your left mirror, give left signal, and stay into the most left lane and take the exit. That's it. All you have to remember is throughout this time, stick to the outside lane and stick to the left lane. You'll be fine. Approaching at the end of Crawley Green Road, this is a normal roundabout. We are going to go straight from the roundabout and taking the second exit. As soon as we enter into this area, the point to remember is you will be dealing with some mini roundabouts, and those mini roundabouts are quite easy if you know how to deal with them. But there's one roundabout which you just have to be a little bit careful, and I will show you momentarily. And that's coming up just now. This roundabout, we are going to take the second exit right. It has got a zebra crossing right next to it. Be careful if some pedestrian is crossing the road. If any pedestrian is crossing the road, you want to be careful. You want to be stopped just before the roundabout, not blocking the mini roundabout. There is no one there. The traffic up front is going to stop for me. I'm just going to take the exit now, and that's it. That's all you have to remember. Next roundabout, we're taking next turning on the right. We're taking the second exit. Next roundabout, taking the first exit. Going left. Point to remember, there will be another roundabout coming up. That's just by Luton Airport. This is a mini roundabout. We're taking the next turning. We're taking the third exit. And the point to remember is your entrance on the because of the building on the right, your view will be concealed. So you will need to be careful as you approach. Approach very slowly, perhaps in the first gear. Keep looking on the right, and if you're ready to go, then you can go. Because sometimes you see vehicles coming from the right so fast that even though you have made the right call to go, but because of the building on the right, your view is so restricted, you can't see them, and you become a victim of observation. We are near Luton Airport. There's another point to remember, which I will be showing you momentarily. This is the Luton Airport roundabout. All you have to remember is stay in the left lane. You will be asked to take the second exit here. You don't need to give any signal. Just stick to the left lane. As soon as you enter the roundabout, push yourself into the most outside lane. Stick to it. Carry on going. Check your left mirror, give left signal, and take the exit. Speed limit on this road is 30. Mistakes, which a lot of students make around here, is they become a victim of speed. They speed up and fail the test. Stick to 30 miles an hour. My lane is closed, so I'm going to change the lane by checking my mirror, giving a signal. Guys, the next roundabout which we are approaching is, there are two roundabouts back to back right next to Stockwood Park. They're very unique, so pay extreme attention on these roundabouts because a lot of students become a victim of lane discipline here. On these two roundabouts, whenever you are instructed or whenever you're advised to take the second exit, just always remember these two roundabouts has got two exits. On both roundabouts, whenever you're told to take the second exit, you stay in the right lane, you give the right signal, you stick yourself to the right lane, establish your right is all clear, and you start your positioning from the right hand side lane. As soon as you're traveling, the minute you pass the first exit, try and check your mirror, give signal, come into the middle lane, again check your mirror, keep the signal on, and come into the outside lane. This is the very tricky situation because you're dealing with literally 2 and 3 lanes pattern. You're jumping in between 2 lanes at one time, so you need to be careful. So just remember, whenever you're dealing with this roundabout and taking the second exit, I'm telling you again, when you're going right from the roundabout, taking the second exit, you want to be giving the right signal, you want to be sticking into the right hand side lane. As soon as you see the right is all clear, push yourself into the right hand side lane, and then the minute you pass the first exit, check your mirror, give signal. Before maneuvering, keep checking your mirror, keep the signal on, and push yourself into the outside lane. Mistakes made by a lot of people is whenever they're doing this roundabout, they forget the lane positioning and they become a victim of lane discipline. So try not to become a victim of that lane discipline. This is it, guys. I hope you have liked this video. Just remember, stick to the lane positioning and you will be fine when you approach on this roundabout. These are the things which I've learned during the course of the years, where I've seen a lot of students become a victim of lane discipline. Normal drive, anybody could do. You can do a normal drive, but when you actually go up to these traps, it's important that you know where to go and what to do. Because those roundabouts are not normal. When you approach at those roundabouts, the positioning is different to the one which you actually are thinking. So try and follow these steps. All the very best, and I'll see you in my next video, which I will be telling you from different angle on how to deal with St. Mary's Roundabout, third exit, and some other important tips. So stick around, keep watching the videos. Until then, take care. Bye bye.